Have you ever noticed there's something magnetic about midnight? The world slows down, the usual distractions fade away, and a certain kind of loneliness can creep in. It's in this quiet space that millions of us pick up our phones, open a dating app, and start searching for a connection. At midnight, we often dare to say things we'd never say in the bright light of day. Vulnerability and desire just seem to flow more easily when the streets are silent. But midnight is also a place of illusions, where attention can easily be mistaken for real affection, and where beautiful dreams can dissolve the moment the sun rises. This is a central theme I explore in my book, The Midnight Dating App: A Woman's Journey Through Bizarre Modern Love. Let's dive into some stories that show what really happens in that vulnerable digital hour. Take Alina from Madrid. At 12:47 a.m., she gets a message from a stranger asking if she believes love is destiny. They talk for 3 hours straight. He quotes poetry, shares his deepest fears, and tells her she has the soul he's been searching for. By sunrise, Alina is convinced she's met her soulmate. But by noon, he's gone, vanished. No replies, no explanation. She later realized she hadn't fallen for a man, but for a beautiful, intense moment that couldn't survive the daylight. Then there's Samantha in New York. She's a nurse finishing a late shift, exhausted and lonely. She matches with Alex, who's charming and just 10 minutes away. He suggests wine and laughter. She agrees. The evening is fun and flirty, but after a few weeks of these later-night meets, she realizes Alex never ever contacts her during the day. He was a midnight companion, nothing more. As Samantha put it, it wasn't love, it was loneliness disguised as excitement. But it's not always just disappointment. In Tokyo, Aya, a teacher matched with Haruto, a quiet graphic designer, just before midnight. They were both night owls who found it easier to be open late at night. But unlike the others, Haruto followed up the next morning, and the next. For them, midnight was just the beginning. Daylight proved their connection was real. These stories show us the power of midnight. It's a time when people feel freer and more emotional, but we have to be careful. The intensity of a 3 a.m. conversation can feel like destiny, but without consistency, it's not real love. And sadly, this vulnerability is exactly what scammers look for. The key takeaway is this: midnight conversations can be powerful. They can spark love, but they can also mislead and exploit. The challenge is to enjoy the magic of the moment without mistaking every fleeting glow for true, lasting light. If these stories resonate with you, I invite you to explore more in my book, The Midnight Dating App. You can find it on Amazon, Apple Books, Barnes & Noble, and over 10 other websites by searching the title or my name, Dr. Doris C. NJOKU. It's available as an ebook and paperback. For more inspiration, follow my official pages Dr. Doris N. Milady and D. White on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. Thank you for listening, and don't forget to like and subscribe.